you mentioned something about lifestyle, like if the guy earns less than you, that, going on vacation, for example, you would feel like you would maybe have to pay for him, correct? And maybe, would that be an issue for you?
No.
Oh.
Where are these vacations? I asked that earlier.
I took my most recent ex on a cruise to Alaska.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait,
beautiful.
so you don't mind being the provider?
No.
Oh.
Wow. So why do you think your relationships don't work out?
A variety of reasons. But the most recent one, again,
Are you a furry?
No.
Is that what it is? Just the costumes get too intense.
Yeah. It's
There's
just
one
too
person
much
at
of the
this
budget.
table that could potentially be a furry.
I already know.
Right here.
I do be wearing cat ears around. It's fine.
You look great.
I know, we're like,
I gave it away, the blue hair. Kiki.
Okay. And they actually found, as far as the divorce rates go, women overwhelmingly do initiate divorces. Some of you said not really taking a whole bunch of accountability, but saying, that's usually because the men are fucking
Not
up
usually.
somehow.
I said it might also be.
Well,
like,
sure.
both
Yes.
is what I said.
Not all men are perfect, certainly.
Yeah,
but
and not all women are either.
Sure.
We
So
both
then
have
I got a
issues.
question for you ladies. Okay, so for the ladies that do want to be in a relationship, why do you want to be in a relationship? What value are you looking to get from being in a relationship? Start with you.
I don't want to really be in a relationship.
Okay.
I zoned out.
Perfect.
It's like you
Perfect.
said, be in a relationship.
I do want to be in a long-term relationship. What was the question?
But
Like,
do
why?
you want to get married to
Yeah,
have kids?
I do.
Okay.
I
And-
want marriage, kids, home, all that.
Will you give up your job, or will you?
I would work part-time, like 20 hours a week, something like that.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
I like partnership. I think that having a partner adds a lot to your life as far as having someone to enjoy successes with and cheer for you and cheer for them and cry with if you're going through something. It's really it's a hard life to me, and it's really helpful to have somebody that you really connect with, by your side through everything. And I also do want a family, and I want to be married before that. And so I just am a hopeless romantic at
I
heart.
like it.
I always have
Are your
been.
parents still married?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell. That's really good. It's really good. Yeah. What's your take?
Yep, same thing. I want to be married, long-term relationship, house, kids, possibly.
So family.
Yeah.
So
I want a
basically, family,
I want
family.
long-term, and I want one person for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'm the same way at this
Like
point.
a best friend to fall in love with personally.
And
On the topic of the divorce rates, so 80% of divorces are initiated by women. However, that number jumps to 90% if the woman is, I believe, college educated and the breadwinner. So it seems to me that would at least not fully explain, but suggest that, at least in my view, that it's more so an issue for the woman. So. But,
Yeah, that's interesting. I
But
didn't know
with
that.
your income, even if you did go part-time, I suspect you'd still be an incredibly high earner, very successful. Do you think you could be the sole provider?
I could. Yeah, I wouldn't mind at all. That's
but you said
actually
you're-
the family that I
you
was
want?
raised in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Your mom or your...
My mom makes all the money.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, so...
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Would you describe your mom as like a tiger mom?
No.
Is that...
No.
Okay. All right. Was your dad working too, or no? He's just kicking
He was
it?
working, and then he stopped working when I was like in high school.
Okay. Gotcha.
And what was your mom doing?
Yeah, what was she doing?
She started off as an accountant, and then she just was like a C-suite executive for like 20 years.
Nice.
So, across a couple different industries.
Pimping.
Okay, but when we did the thing, you said minimum 200K.
Yeah.
Okay. But you said you'd also be okay just...
Well, I was just being accurate for the statistic, right? Like, who knows? Anything could happen. Like I could meet someone and, but just if we're talking about, we want them to make the same amount as we do, then
and you
just
said
throwing that number on
What was
there.
the minimum height you wanted again?
6'1".
6'1".
It has to be white?
No, but just like knowing my dating history and my preferences. Like, I'm just trying to be honest. And
Okay.
reflect.
No, hey,
I'm just
honestly,
looking
no.
for clarity. I'm just looking for clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, not... not judging at all. Preferences are totally fine. So, and I think when it comes to the money thing, another thing that tends to be an issue, women, generally speaking, don't spoil men the same way that men spoil women.
I do.
Okay, you say that, but
I do.
also,
You can
well,
ask
hold
my
on, let me
ex.
just finish. So, women, generally speaking, don't share their resources with men the same way that men will share their resources with women. Generally speaking.
Generally speaking, yes.
Generally speaking.
But-
Well, I want to ask the
Keywords,
table really
keywords.
quick.
But I don't know though. 'cause
I want to
feel
know
like a
what
lot
you're
of
doing
women-
with. I want to know what you're doing with all your money because you don't want kids. You don't want to get married. You're making all this money. Like
No, but also I realized that's before OnlyFans takes out, so like it's less than that.
okay,
Just by the way.
but still, you're like super successful.
Yeah, thank you.
We got quite a few.
No, I want to know what these ballers are buying with their fucking big salaries.
Vacations,
saving.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saving. That's
Even
what I
for
do.
one for a
Like,
house.
and
Yeah.
living in.
Or one
I
higher
live in LA.
brokerage.
Like I don't live out here. The cost of living is insane.
wild,
Like
yeah.
it is
Santa
insane.
Barbara's more expensive than
Oh,
LA.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
never mind. You guys get it.
Yep.
Cost of living is insane in California, just in general. So like I don't know. I feel like it really just depends. But I'm a huge saver, so I don't
Really?
have a
Okay.
boyfriend or anything. But if I did,
You don't have like a rich person's like vice that you always go and do. Like sometimes I'll just go to Louis
No.
Vuitton and just buy something.
Ooh.
see, I don't even
Yes.
buy stuff like that. Like I literally don't
It's my
buy
one vice.
like
Nothing.
I support
designer
it.
or anything like that. Mm.
I said
So
I
I'm like,
support
mm.
it.
Do
I don't know. I just like I love to save.
you have any
like,
vice? Any like rich girl vice? What are you doing? You buying avocado toast?
Recently, I've been spending a lot of money skydiving.
Hey,
Expensive hobby.
experiences.
Adrenaline junkie. Okay. Do you surf too?
I don't.
I
Ah.
surf.
Okay.
I
want to
played
surf.
7 sports, but I spent all my money on traveling. I just
Okay.
got back from the
Fun.
World Cup.
Experiences. I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's
traveling and like sports.
So a few of you were disagreeing with me though on my statement that women don't share their resources with men the same way that men share their resources with women.
Define resources.
Like
I feel like that's
their
mostly
money,
true.
basically.
Money.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Let me ask a clarifying question. On a first date, who pays for the first date?
The man.
Yeah.
And you want that?
I want that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sure, me. For sure,
Oh.
I will. It's one of those weird things. And if they do pay for it, like if they're one of those men that genuinely are not okay with it, and I can respect that, I will get the next one. It's like a battle,
Okay. All right.
a healthy battle.
Go ahead.
I really agree with her. Like, I like when a man pays on the first date because I like chivalry, but I will be paying for like the next one or the third one. Or I like trading off.
Sure.
So.
If there's gonna be a second date, I let him pay. If there's not, then I split it.
You split the first date?
If there's not gonna be a
if
second
she
date.
doesn't want to see him again.
Wow.
So, question for you, just clarifying question. Let's say you do like him. You've established before the check comes, so to speak, that you would like a second date. However, when the check does come, he says, hey, let's split the bill, or he asks for 2 separate checks. Does that then turn into there is no second date?
No.
Oh, wait, okay. So you're fine with splitting. Okay.
Yeah, but so,
Okay.
so for example, the check comes and they're like, I'll always take out my card just to see, because you
Black
like to do
American Express.
you like to do the whole like, and then he'll be like, no, I got it, and then it'll be whether I insist or I'll say I'll get the next one.
Right.
What if
then I get the next one.
Okay, so you take out your card and you offer, and he says okay, and then you split, or you end up paying the whole thing. Is there second
that's
date?
happened before, and it depends on their financial situation or what they make, or if I make a lot more than that, or like just like if the date was my idea, or like if I picked the restaurant.
Yes. Yeah.
If he picked the restaurant, it ended up being $200 per person, and I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into. Then it'd be
Sure.
a little bit like,
Right. Okay.
it's just like. But if I, it was my idea, like, hey, let's go to this place, or like, let's go catch a comedy show, like, and I buy the tickets, like, that's totally,
Sure.
that's
Okay. What about
it.
you?
I mean, I would say the same, like pretty much the same. Like I don't really do that in a sense where I'm like, oh, I'll split it if I know there's not gonna be a second date. But I actually really like that because then it's like, I don't know. I love to, like, if I'm dating someone with my past boyfriends and stuff like that, like I would make sure that we split it each time that we go out or something like that. Like he'll pay for one time, then I'll pay for like the next time if we go to the movies or something. Like I love having that equality because I don't want someone to feel like I'm just taking and they're not receiving anything back in a sense. And I also don't like feeling like I owe anyone anything.
Hanging it over your head.
Yeah, I hate that.
I hate
like
that
even
too.
with like first dates and stuff, like I don't know, I will always like pull out my card and stuff like that regardless of what my financial like situation is.
Okay.
And just like offer, you know.
All right. So, except for you, it sounded like most of you would be fine splitting the check. However, you want.
I
like
like
the
trade-off.
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, no, but you said
you asked
First
first date. First date, I would expect.
No,
the
that's what
guy-
I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
first date. Does that change the answer for any of you? I'm talking about the first date.